I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
And I think it's really quite the opposite. That when you have a precedent set like that, and you have somebody, George Tenet, acknowledging in his book that he knew that the administration was deceiving the American people into a situation that is murdering young men and women from this country and others, that George Tenet and Dick Cheney and Condoleezza Rice and George Bush et al. Should be in fucking jail. George Tenet, this is, you know, we talk about whistleblower protections, these kinds of things. When you know, people do not, the American people are under the misconception that the oath is sworn to the President of the United States. It's to the Constitution of the United States.
That's right. Yeah.
And they are in violation of the Constitution.
The good news, by the way, is people can easily, without picking up a gun or doing anything, change the plan. When you go to the polls, just don't vote for an incumbent and don't vote for a Republican or Democrat.
Right.
That's it.
Right.
I mean, it's very simple to do. And secondly, when you go buy something, as best you can, it's impossible, but as best you can, don't buy things from large international publicly traded corporations.
Yeah. Get rid of Walmart.
Local, yeah, you change, you have, every citizen has all the power in the world. And even one citizen thinks, oh, I'm going to throw my vote away. You don't throw your vote away when you make a vote. You change everything energetically. It's the 100th monkey syndrome.
Yeah.
You make one change, and then the next person picks...
Rockefellers, come back. We don't want your New World Order, you know? Leave Chile right now. Leave Chile. You are not... You're killing a lot of people. You're killing a lot of people. Leave here. Leave Chile right now. Leave Chile. Leave Chile. We don't want your world government. Leave Chile right now. Leave Chile, okay? Leave Chile. Your family is the most disgusting in the world, you know? Leave here. Leave. You also, you're a traitor to Chile. Mr. Agustin, you're a traitor to Chile, okay? You're a traitor to Chile. What you're doing right now, okay? Okay? You know everything. You know everything. You're participating with him. You're participating with him in this. Your world government will fail, okay?
Is going to be good for Texas, and that's the most important thing about the campaign.
Shouldn't we abolish the Federal Reserve and the CFR? That's the real reality that none of you will talk about, and most of you are members. That's what's destroying this country, Governor. Don't you stand for America, sir? What about the Federal Reserve and the CFR? You people are being lied to. This country's been taken over by Europe, and I'm being drug out. Laugh at it.
Let's grab an arm.
Want y'all to know my family isn't in the world now.
Public assembly? Okay. This car. I got some cuffs. Let's take him right here. Up against this glass. Let's trap him on the glass. Okay. Take it out, Sam.
Where you had a comment about the organization, and then now it's been in the Wall Street Journal, it's been in a lot of different newspapers, and that's the Bohemian Grove. And back in, what was it, 1996, when you joined as a Clinton advisor, the Republicans were criticizing you, oh, what about Bohemian Grove? And then you countered them by saying, hey, I don't run around in the woods naked. What did that mean?
Here is the before-mentioned Washington Times article where he said, I didn't run around naked like they do.
I don't know what quote you're referring to. I'm not aware of any quote like that. Listen, I am a happy member of the Bohemian Grove. I like the folks who come there, and it's really inappropriate for me to talk about the group beyond that. Thank you.
Have you been there for the ceremony with the cremation of care?
Frankly, I don't think that's something I need to talk to you about.
Bohemia, we thank thee for thy adoration.
Have you been there for the ceremony with the cremation of care?
Frankly, I don't think that's something I need to talk to you about.
Really?
That's right.
Well, I'm Alex Jones, and I snuck in there in 2000. I'm the guy that blew it wide open and got the video. It's been on national TV.
Well, I disrespect you for that.
You do?
I do.
But there's a lot of big public officials going in there. Don't we deserve to know?
You took I don't know anything about you, and I don't know anything about your film. But if you go in there with an understanding, you violated that understanding by releasing that film, and I don't respect you for that.
Really? But we have public officials.
I'm sorry. You took an understanding when you went in there that you would not do that film. And did you have an understanding when you went in there?
No.
Did you crash it?
Yes.
Yeah, and it has no trespassing signs there too, doesn't it?
No, they put them up after.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, sir. I've been there before. I know what the circumstances are, and I'm sorry you violated the understandings. That was not a gentlemanly thing to do.
But what about the ritual? Is the ritual genuinely?
Sir, everything. I don't owe you this comment.
I know. I appreciate it.
This is what's called ambush journalism, and I disrespect you for that as well. So thank you.
Ever
and goodbye.
been in the ritual?
It's none of your damn business.
Oh.
That's right. Listen. You go around and make understandings with people and violate them. You ambush people on the streets, and that's inappropriate form of journalism. If you wish to practice that, that's fine, but don't ask others to respect you for it. If you want to, you can do. You're a free American, like anything you want. If you want to be uncivil and rude and ungentlemanly, that's up to you. But don't expect the rest of us to say, "Oh well, you're
there, Mr. Gergen."
I'm sorry, nobody sets policy in there. We try to be gentlemen, and obviously, you don't belong there.
Weaving spiders come out here. Yeah, that is a three-pointer. Woo! Boy, I hit the hot button. Mr. Gergen, have a wonderful life. Say hi to Moloch for me, Canaanite deity, and I'll see you at Eyes Wide Shut, baby. Bye-bye.
Hey, whip it out.
There's no purpose. They're just trying to intimidate you. There is no purpose. This looks like a YMCA concert.
You guys feel proud destroying the American Constitution. You guys are doing this to the American people. It's like you're doing this to your family, to your loved ones. We're all people. You're doing unconstitutional orders. You're violating the sacred oath that you have sworn to protect. How dare you sleep at night knowing that you're violating our constitutional God-given rights as free individuals? We are American citizens. This is not China. This is not Nazi Germany. And we have a freedom of assembly under the First Amendment Constitution of the United States of America. And we shall uphold our rights as American citizens because we love this country and we love national sovereignty. You are people like us. You are brothers, sisters, mothers, uncles. We are all family. USA! 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 USA!
This is not Tehran! This is not Tehran! This is not
Tehran! We are here to peacefully assemble, and you are here to violate our rights as God-given American citizens.
This is not Tehran! This is not Tehran! This is not Tehran!
Because you are doing this to your family. You're doing this to your neighbors. And you remember that you police officers took an oath under the United States Constitution to protect the true people. And that the tear gas or use non-violent weapons against them. You're violating the most sacred oath you have taken. You are listening and obeying orders from tyrants who are taking their orders from the big banksters. Understand what you're doing?
We want our country back, Mr. President. Therefore, I'm not just calling on you and your team. I'm calling on each and every American citizen to wake up, stand up, and demand the truth.
And my children, in imposing on my freedom, comply. Leave your home now it's foreclosed. No, no, no. Let's follow this through, shall we? Millions of people in the world are losing their homes, being foreclosed, and ending up homeless. Let's follow this through. Why have you lost your home, my friend? Because I can't pay me mortgage. Why can't you pay your mortgage? Because I lost me job. Why did you lose your job? Because the great banking collapse, they can't get this, they can't get my company went bust. And who's taking your home away and saying you've got to leave? The banks that caused the frickin' problem. And we're leaving? What are we doing? What are we doing? No, we won't leave when the banks have caused the problem and now they're telling us to leave to take the assets. No, we won't. And people who are not being foreclosed need to support those that are. We're all in this together.
I am strong when all hope is gone. When there's no more sky or air to breathe, I will carry on. You are the one, and you make me strong. When there's no more sky, just make believe, I will carry on. Without you I got no direction, I can't live without affection. Only you and I belong. No matter what my affliction, you always find the prescription. Only you can make me strong. Stand, but I'm not alone. At the end of days I will sing your praise, and I'll sing along. You are the one, and you make me strong. At the end of days, as the curtains raise, I will sing your song. Without you I got no direction, I can't live without affection. Only you and I belong. No matter what my affliction, you always find the prescription. Only you can make me strong. I'm strong enough to see the light. I'm strong enough to know what's right. I'm strong enough to see the lies, to bear the truth for freedom die. 'Cause in the end love sets you free. 'Cause you're the one that believes in me. No fear, no hate, an end to war, with peace and love forevermore.
Whether you're a Christian, whether you're a Muslim, whether you're an atheist, you will demand your goddamn rights, and we will have our rights, one way or the other. We will never be silenced.
Rise like lions after slumber, in unvanquishable number. Shake your chains to earth like dew, which in sleep has fallen on you. Ye are many, they are few. When we figure that out, there goes their way of life.